Hey guys, so this channel was previously named Not a Thought, which was the name of my random shaman alt on retail, but seeing how I'm officially unsubbed from BFA and putting all that behind me in preparation for Classic, I'm starting this channel on a new page. So, who is the man who single-handedly ruined retail World of Warcraft? Well, it's probably not who you think it is. You may be asking, is it Holinka? Holinka. Can someone tell me who the fuck this guy is, please? No, seriously, who the fuck is this guy? This guy looks like a YouTube food review dad. He reminds me of Swifty, but with half the testosterone level. Or better yet, a Dragon Ball Z fusion baby between Swifty and Hodded. This dude's so old, he gets mistaken for Reckful's dad every single year at BlizzCon without fault. His finger joints are probably so fossilized he gets his ass kicked by his 4-year-old daughter in Fortnite. But he's supposed to be a gamer? You take a 2-second scroll through his Twitter timeline and realize he's the biggest normie retard imaginable. Food pictures, John Cena memes, stupid low IQ bullshit. This guy's as much of a gamer as Elizabeth Warren's a Cherokee Indian. This isn't what gamers look like. This is what gamers look like. It's all gone mainstream. The real gamers aren't respected in this industry anymore. It's the out-of-touch elitist turtleneck-wearing Steve Jobs wannabe Zuckerboy devs who are running this industry. But, rant aside, Holinka's not the one we're here to talk about. Is it Ion Hazzikostas? I'm pretty damn sick and tired of everyone protecting this guy all the time. Oh, he's a scarab lord. He was an elitist jerk. He understands the community. No, being a scarab lord doesn't mean he hasn't completely lost touch with reality and being a huge player in either ruining the game or sitting around being an accomplice watching the demise of our beloved game. Scarab lord, he's a scarab cockroach as far as I'm concerned. For all we know, he could be the one driving all the new systems that are ruining WoW. If we could be a fly on the wall at Blizzard and spy on him during his work hours, that's the only way we'd be able to actually know.
Punkrat, my king.
Yes, Cortana, what is it?
I've found leaked footage of Ion Hazzikostas at Blizzard headquarters.
No way. Perfect timing. Upload the clip.
Uploading clip, my sexy well-endowed king.
Whoa, come on now, baby. My friends are watching.
Sorry. Beep boop.
It's alright, baby girl.
Playing clip.
Be calm. Be very calm. Hello, we haven't been properly...
No.
Really introduced before. I'm Michael, by the way. You
Hi.
must be Alice.
Yeah,
Nice to meet you, Alice.
you too.
Yeah. Well, Alice, do you want to go over to the park bench?
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, Alice, it seems we both got autism, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know.
Alright, well, I learned nothing. Pretty much exactly what I expected. So, who is this mystery man that has corrupted World of Warcraft? Well, it's none other than Karl Marx.
Privileged to have with us Karl Marx, the founder of modern socialism and author of the Communist Manifesto.
It's the difference between equity and equality. Equity refers to the equality of outcome, meaning you're all special little snowflakes, so you all get to experience all the raid content and have all the epics and all the legendaries thrown in your lunchbox at recess every single day by Mommy Blizzard. Equality, on the other hand, refers to equality of opportunity, meaning the platform is there, but it's a meritocracy. Anyone can theoretically achieve greatness, but only the one who truly worked hardest and deserves it the most will get it. It's about incentive, the incentive of absolute power and unique powerful appearance. Nowadays, everyone's a fashion star spinning the lottos in shitty Vegas, playing World of Warcraft minigames. It's the difference between a collective view, where we disperse everything evenly for everyone, or an individualist view, where you can set yourself apart. Blizzard has lost respect for the individual. Transmog is the same concept. We can't have some people with epic armor and looking cool while others are left without. Every time I see a warrior using full Wrathful without having 2200 achieves from Wrath of the Lich King, I cringe. Same with the Vengeful set. These are sets that I grinded out in the past, and that they were elite PvP sets that I had personally and other people didn't, and I earned those sets. But now they mean nothing to me anymore. It's just another piece of shitty armor. Tommy's brother got a toy for being a good boy in school, but little Tommy isn't having that shit. He wants a fucking toy too. So Daddy Blizzard rushes back to Toys R Us and gets little shit Tommy a toy also. How patronizing. This ideology has completely corrupted Blizzard Entertainment to its core and has afflicted almost every game that they make. HOTS, for example, Heroes of the Storm, a MOBA where rather than having individual XP grinted in individual levels, you have XP contributed to the team and average team level, bottlenecking your individual power and ability to carry even if you're carrying half the team's workload already. Not to mention, the way objectives work in this game is just a set time integer where it calls you to a predetermined location wherein lies the objective. The game guides you and tells you what to do and when to fight. In contrast to League of Legends, a more classic MOBA that respects the traditions of game design, where XP and gold is earned individually, and where the map plays out in a more organic and uninhibited fashion. You go where you want to go and you make the play that you feel is right based on your vision and knowledge of enemy jungler's position. This adds to replayability because you're writing a new story each and every game rather than rehearsing the same play in the same scenario over and over again. BFA has similar functionality to its endgame. You hit max level and the game is pretty much directing you consistently. Do this world quest, do these island expeditions, do this war campaign, oh do this event quest, Wom Samdi is peeking on your mom in the shower, stop him. Thrall needs help killing a chicken, help Thrall. This guy needs this guy needs that.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! No. Don't start this.
When I log on WoW, I want freedom. I want to do whatever I want to do, whatever I decide is fun, not whatever the game is mandating I should do. This is very important to me. The only thing I want popping up on my screen is maybe like an LUA error. I don't know if you guys feel the same way, but that's my personal opinion. World of Warcraft has become an uninhabitable welfare state. The company itself is obviously not ran with Marxist view. Don't get what I'm saying confused. They're obviously capitalists, but the gameplay philosophy itself has major tones of Marxism. It's been years of a roaring minority complaining about stupid shit on the forums. Blizzard, in a greedy attempt to please everyone and expand into that market, screwed over their hardcore player base. Here's a clip from 2007.
My partner, Alan, used to use this donut analogy. So he'd draw a donut. And the donut represents the game market, the mass market, the people who are willing to buy and play games. The inside of the donut, the center part, which isn't as large, is the core. These people buy a lot of games. They're the early adopters, the opinion makers. Ideally, we want to hit both of these markets. We want to hit the core and the casual markets, and we do that by making our game accessible to the casual markets, but deep and replayable and competitive, so that the core gamers, when compared to everything else that they're doing, they still think that we're making a great game and they can go evangelize to the rest of the world.
Problem is, this is what the donut looks like nowadays. Baby powdered, baby bottom casuals encompassing all space and suffocating hardcore players in the middle.
There is so much pressure in the games industry, and if you're in a public company, you've got your quarter and it's about to close, and the numbers are all going to get wrapped up, and if you don't ship the game by X date, you're going to lose X million dollars of revenue, and then the analysts are going to say bad things and the stock's going to go down. And we try to remember, hey, we only get one chance to make a first impression. Once you put the game out and people play it, you can't just expect and plan that we're just going to fix those things later. People are going to have the experience that they have and then decide whether they're going to keep playing the game. They won't necessarily come back later. I think that the argument about releasing the game to make the quarter is a flawed argument, because that quarter is only the most important quarter until the day it closes, and then all of a sudden everybody's focused on the next quarter.
That used to be the perspective, but ever since Wrath of the Lich King Cataclysm, I'm not sure if you've noticed, but expansions release pretty fast. They feel rushed, and the first patch generally feels like a beta. Not to mention, I feel like Blizzard every year announces the next expansion at BlizzCon, promises a whole bunch of shit, puts insane money into cinematics, PR, marketing, gets everyone hyped like it's the new dawn for World of Warcraft, it's a new game, but every expansion is just a polished turd, and I quit after a short period of playing. It's almost like a scam at this point. Overhype, underdeliver. Retail WoW feels like a shitty action movie directed by J.J. Abrams.
Okay, so throughout the years, I think what has enabled us to be successful is that we have stayed true to the same core philosophies that we had in the beginning. And this isn't going to be a game design talk. This is really going to be more of a business and philosophy talk, but I should say just right up front that if we don't get the gameplay right in our games, then nothing else matters. We can have the best marketing plan, you can have the best PR plan, you can say all the right things, you can have the best pricing. It doesn't matter. If your game's not great, then eventually people will figure that out.
Derp 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 derp.